going to talk about the 2-year-olds. I'm just waiting for Ollie to come out from flag football. I'm going to get the 2-year-olds done for you. Almost everybody is in and going now. Arrowhead Hanover looks amazing. I didn't see him on the track, but I saw him in the stall today. He looks very, very good. Aunt Lily, I saw her in the blacksmith shop getting all done up to start back jogging and then training. She looks good. Bluebird Tuxedo Hill continues to train down in Ontario. Dominic's been happy with him. He's healthy. Now, we haven't taken his blood yet. We will this week, but he looks healthy. He's put weight on. He looks like a racehorse. So I'm very, very happy with the transformation of this guy thus far. You know, it's so easy to forget how well bred he was and how the expectations were around Bluebird Tuxedo Hill. They were very high, and I hope to see the horse that we bought, not the horse that we came home with, very, very soon. Blue Ventura continues to train down good. He looked good this week, Dominic said. Cadeau trained today. Tyler went with him, said he was good. Captain Incredible, he'll be in the 6-week mark. I know it's not there yet. A couple of weeks, I think. And he might be the last horse to come in, actually. Century Legion continues to train well. Trained awesome again this morning. I watched Tyler train him. He looked very good. This horse, it just wears a closed bridle, an ear hood, and a set of trotting boots. That's it. Nothing more. And he looked great again this morning. Chicago Hall's coming out of the field on Monday. He's going to come over here. We just don't have the stalls today, right now, for him. But he will be coming over here. Country Dancing is in Ontario. She looks really, really good. She starts training this week, I believe. Dancing by Myself qualified. Was rough in the qualifier, but did his work. Got the job done. Won the qualifier. And he'll be a different horse next week. Little shoeing changes. A couple little shoeing changes to make on him. Denali Dio, I expect more from this guy. Was he short? Was he slipping? Could have been both. But he won't have those excuses next week. So we'll see how he races. Fire and Shine is back in. Looks good. She's back jogging now. Foxy Seaside is training. I was thoroughly impressed with Foxy Seaside last week when I trained her. You couldn't train her like that. Start her up, stop her, start her up, let one go, follow, sprint through. And you couldn't do that before. She was just too hot and didn't understand. It was just part stubborn. But now seems much more mature. Very, very impressed with what I saw from Foxy Seaside the other day. What is in my eye other than my eyeball? Oh my God. Where Foxy? Freedom Hill is back now. She's jogging and looks good. Gaslight Hall. I know I said he'd get 2 more weeks. He's coming back Sunday. We're going to take the next 10 days or 2 weeks to really just work on him and set him up to start going on that 8-week mark. So that may be x-ray his knees, see where we're at with them, maybe inject them and just let them cool down over the next little bit and see how he is. But I expect he'll be ready to go whenever we ask him to. Gorgeous package, looks awesome. She come back and look very, very good. Very happy with her. Grand Old Chap, we just gave him, just like we did Pelican Owl, just 3 weeks to cool down. I know somebody said, well, it seems like, just 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That's because no one can take a step back themselves. And look at what this is. This is a 2-year-old trotter. Not all of them race at 2. Not all of them train right down at 2. He's been in 212, 214, somewhere around there. But the other day, it was going over the half of 107 and made a break, which is getting pretty close to racehorse speed. And ended up making a break. I said, he just needs a few weeks just to settle. And that's exactly what we're going to do with Chappie. Grand Slam Dio comes back in Sunday, as does Jim Bree. Both of them will be back in Northfield on Sunday. High Hopes is training good. She won the training set the other day in Ontario. Very happy with what I've seen from her. I Don't Play Nice is training down for Harry in Ontario also. I'm a Trucker trained today. Another one Tyler went with. He trained him today. Said he was pretty good. I'm Ready to. Kind of a flat qualifier. I'm a little surprised this guy isn't mustering more pop. I really, if you'd asked me a month ago, I'd say 2-1, 2-2. That's where he'd be right now. 2-6. Just not enough. I just need to see more from him. So we'll see how that plays out this week. Leggy is training good in Ontario. She's around Christmas. Should be ready to rock. Who else do we got here? Leggy. Manhattan Money continues to jog well in Ontario. Oh, made him jump. You jumped.
Just a little bit.
Melisandre trained again today. She continues to train back down. Memento Mori will be in to go back in the barn in a week or so. Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks for Maury. We really are jammed for stalls. The barn in Ohio is just bulging right now. Every day we're short a stall or need a stall or just have one left. Or
It's crazy how we used to have the whole middle row empty.
yeah, I know. Now there's just full. We had to move horses to Ontario to get horses in. Mountaineer Prince will come in also a couple of weeks for him. I think we have 3 left. Memento Mori, Mountaineer Prince, and Captain Incredible out in the field, if I'm not mistaken. And that's not counting the 2 that are coming from Ontario. My Wicked Heart is going to the sale on the 17th. We'll qualify her this week, and then that'll be that. Never Lose Felix will qualify next week. I've been happy from what I'm hearing, the reports I'm hearing from Felix in Ontario. Oh, he'll know. I watched her go the other day. She looked good. Looked very, very good. She's training down good. Pelican Al landed in Ontario yesterday, so we'll see how that plays out over the next little bit. Resolve Indeed is coming back in on Monday in Ontario, but she will join Chicago Hall in Ohio with me. I want to keep an eye on those guys a little bit as we train them down. Rose Run AJ and Rose Run Alexander are both in Ontario with Harry. I'm eager to see how they train down also. Rosetta has been training awesome. She's getting very, very close. We trained her today at 1.5 miles, and she beat Early Play, who's racing on Tuesday. Last half in 1:06 over that track. That was a good mile. So she's starting to understand her work and get it done good. Southwind Idex is schooled the other day. He'll qualify in a week or 2. Speed of Sound schooled very, very good. Danny told me she'll be qualifying next week. Trevino on Green trained great this morning, so I'm really, really impressed with him today. And Westland Warrior will be back on Sunday from the field in Kentucky. And our girl, Woodmere Betcha, made her first lifetime start this afternoon in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and she was a winner. First start, a winning one in PEI. Good job by Adam Murner. Great job by Smitty and Angie having Betcha ready to rock. Those are all your 2-year-olds. The ones turning 3. The ones turning 2, we'll talk a little bit more about them as we get closer to our open house date. They've all been around 252, or they're on my list, Santa's list of my little helpers for the next little while. I'm going to work with them, see if I can't get them squared away going forward. There's no real big concerns. The OCDs have been figured out for the most part. We have 8 horses left to X-ray. I'd be a little surprised if many of them needed OCDs out, which means it's been a great year for us. We've only had 2 out so far. Those were Leland Hanover and Sterling Hanover. We have 2 more to come out, Steph's Hope and Megan's Lucky Day. We have 8 more to X-ray. 8 more to X-ray of those. Let's say there's 1 or 2 maybe, but there may be none also. Castrations, we had 6 to do. 3 were done today, and then we're all set up for January 1st, 2025. So that is everything. That's all your videos. My voice held up pretty good for the morning and the afternoon, both training the horses and doing your videos. They're all done now. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. It's been a great day here in Ohio. I will talk to you all very soon.